Oh, hallo, hallo, hallo.
No.
Dein Bildschirm sehe ich nicht.
Ah, okay. You
Yes, sir,
started sharing.
Ishaq.
No, I think, yeah, you're taken
Uschi,
back.
ich
Now
auch
I'm sharing
nicht.
again.
Ja, ich auch nicht.
Ich auch nicht. Negativ mit Negativ, ne? Ich auch nicht. Ja,
It's
jetzt
just
okay.
now
Das
fast.
kommt jetzt. Ja, noch nicht da? Ja, das beginnt gleich.
Here, forbidden. But you mentioned S is here forbidden. So is the subject always required? Without subject also I can write some sentence.
Needed.
Okay, fine. Then it is rule.
Aber wo ist die Präsentation?
No, here, verboten hier.
Hey, hallo, es gibt hier keine Präsentation. Wir sehen nur dein Profilbild.
Nein.
Doch.
Ja.
Warum? Heute your entire screen. Yes, I'm sharing my screen. Thailand.
See?
Yeah. Is this okay now? Is part
Ja. Ja.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
So im subject is notwendig.
No, 1 minute. Please scroll up in this itself. Can you just scroll up?
Yeah.
The also
this is
right
topmost.
No, there'll be something more than this. This is sein plus adjective.
No,
I want number 1. Item number 1. This is sein plus adjective. Go ahead. Go up, please. Still
Sein
further.
plus...
Top of the page. Page 1.
Oh, page 1. Okay.
Okay. So this is the Aufgabe. Seite 87 im PDF. Lehrbuch. Then if you look at this word, number 1, nach einem Nomen plus Verb.
Yeah.
So there is den Wunsch haben, die Möglichkeit haben und so weiter. Remember all these that have been written here?
Right.
These Übungen here?
Yeah.
So from here, he has built a sentence with every one of them. So Wunsch, Möglichkeit, Absicht, Hoffnung, Lust, Zeit und Spaß. So it's formed sentences of his own. Ich wünsche is also possible instead of insisting, den Wunsch haben, ich wünsche ohne Fehler Deutsch zu sprechen. Ich habe den Wunsch, ohne Fehler Deutsch zu sprechen. So that part is okay. What is this? Laura?
Here.
Yeah, whatever. So every one of them. Then he came to the second one, sein plus adjective or the other part. So every verb there, nach einem Verb.
Yeah.
So he has built sentences with infinitive mit zu using all the verbs. Now, what he has done, he is sharing here because we have no secret with each other here. But having said that, I am not terrified. Total. Also, Furcht habe ich. Now, if each of you start sending these sentences, I'll have to correct something like 15 sentences or more than 15 sentences for each one of you. There are about 8 other people here. So I have 120 sentences to correct. So anyway, jokes apart, if you're willing to and you would like to do what Vasu has done here, you're most welcome to. I will correct them and send them back to you. Can't complain. If you want to improve, you want to, in the sense, mehr üben, das könnt ihr auch machen. Ja, jetzt Vasu, dein Problem.
Yeah, the question here is, das Geld, just I want to say, I want to donate you. So that's what I meant here. Ich freue mich, Sie zu spenden.
No, you cannot donate me. You have to donate something to me.
Yeah.
So when you say Sie zu spenden, you're donating me. S is capital here. S is you. Zweite Person.
Yeah. I want to. That was I mentioned. I meant I just to donate you. I want to donate you. So ich freue mich. I'm
No,
happy to
you can't
donate you.
donate me. No, you cannot donate me. You have to donate something to me. If you're donating me, you're donating me to some temple.
Somebody else. Yeah. Wife will be happy.
Oh, she's more than happy. She keeps telling
Sorry.
me. She keeps telling me, why don't you go and have an affair with somebody? Even I will have an affair.
So sorry. It's a difficult
That's
subject to
okay.
handle in the morning.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Okay. So donate. Then I need to use Gel if you are juice pendant. So I need to put it in.
So
I
I put
donate
a
to
I
somebody
give you I gave you a simple sentence. Das Geld zu spenden.
else. The Gel juice pendant.
So
But
you're
here I want to
donating
give
me.
the money to you, or I want to donate to you, not to anybody else. So
Then here normally the word spenden will not come, but schenken comes here. Schenken also has the meaning of donate,
no, no.
and not
Schenken
just
is gifting.
not just the gifting. It's also donate.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, good case if you understood. Here, then nicht klar. Warum? Für unsere Unterricht so. Oh, okay. Could you please explain? I don't understand this sentence because what I want to mention is because of the connectivity problem, we closed class. We stopped the class.
Yeah, that's correct.
Other.
I made a minor correction there.
Uh,
Where is the sentence? Yeah, it's der Grund, no? It should be der Grund. Have I missed it out?
yeah.
What did I
Then
write there?
Unterricht. Then Unterricht auszufallen. The sentence is correctly built.
Ah, yeah, you can't use absagen. Absagen is to deny, to refuse. You're not refusing the class, you're dropping the
Ah,
class.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dropping a class will be ausfallen.
Okay.
So I'll give you a context right now mit ausfallen. Am 4. November, das ist knapp 13 Tagen nach heute, Donnerstag, der 14. November, feiert man in Indien Deepavali.
Yeah.
So an dem Tag könnten wir unseren Unterricht ausfallen lassen. Das ist Deepavali. Am 4. November, am Donnerstag, feiern wir das größte indische Volksfest namens Deepavali. So an diesem Tag können wir diesen Unterricht ausfallen lassen. Ja, an dem Tag fällt der Unterricht aus. Yeah, Jeet, your question.
Yes,
You put up a hand.
yes, sir. I wanna say something into
Yeah.
the sentence that Vasu have written.
Volume, audio.
Is it okay? Udar, I want to say I want to donate you something. Then kann ist sagen, ich freue mich, Sie, Komma, etwas
No,
zu
comma will come before Z. Comma comes for them Z. Ich freue mich, Komma.
Why?
Hmm?
Why comma has to come before Z?
Because Z will be part of the infinitive mitsu. Donate something to somebody. Z won't come before. Nicht möglich. It has to be part of the second half of the sentence. It's part of the Nebensatz, the infinitive mitsu part. It can't come in the first half in the Hauptsatz. Ich freue mich sehr darüber, ich freue mich sehr darauf, ich freue mich unheimlich viel, Komma und dann infinitive mit Zusatz.
Okay, so
And what
is this correct?
huh?
Ich freue mich, Sie, das Geld zu geben oder sparen.
Nee, you can't say Sie das Geld. You have two accusative objects. So it has to be Ihnen das Geld. Ihnen das Geld. One accusative, one dative. What are you giving? Das Geld. And to whom are you giving? To you.
Oh,
To some other person.
okay.
Also Ihnen, dative object.
I
Sie
got it.
das
I got it.
geben nicht, geht nicht. And then we don't use the word donate here, spenden. Instead, the word schenken is used. And if you do not expect back the money, then it is verschenken, given away in donation. That is verschenken. Yeah, not
Yes,
not
sir.
spenden. Spenden is
Yeah.
normalerweise for charities, when you give it away to charities, some NGO, some organization. Das ist dann spenden. Oder Blut kann man auch spenden. Organs, your body organs, die Organe. Ja, die
Sir, in
Organe.
Verschenken können wir nur das Geld geben.
Bücher auch, ne? Bücher kann man auch
Okay.
verschenken. It's basically giving away. And when you say giving away, it is to donate, ne? So, noch Fragen?
Yes, sir.
Nice, sir. Alles. Vielen Dank.
Danke.
Sir, Angebot is also offering, sir.
It is an offering, but not a donation.
Okay.
It's only an offering.
Sir,
Yeah.
Okay.
I have texted a sentence. Sir, in this sentence there is als würde. I want to ask if als is used as an adverb here.
Where is it? Where is it? Acha, in the chat box.
Yes, sir. Sir, this sentence was in a book.
After Gesang, there should be a dash. Anyway, it's okay. Sie nahm Gesang zum Tanzunterricht schon vor ein paar Jahren das Haus, als würde sich hier Tom, okay. Yeah, well, it's perfect letter. What's the problem here, Kushi?
Sir, मुझे ये पूछना है als इसमें adverb है या connector
No,
है?
this is conjunctive 2, irreal Satz, as if. Als
Okay,
ob
sir. तो
sich hier Traum auch erfüllen würde. As
तो
if
सर सेंटेंस बन सकता है बट मेरा कंटेक्स्ट गलत था उस दिन जो मैं बनाने की कोशिश कर रही थी आल से स्किंड करके
yeah, no, this is not that als.
Then
That als that you were thinking of earlier, also das ist ein temporaler Konnektor.
and this
This is a als ob sentence, ein irrealer Vergleich.
okay.
Ja, mit als ob bilden wir ein irrealer Vergleich. Das kommt einen kleinen Moment in which lesson. Conjunctive 2 is lesson number 8. Can you just hang on? Lesson number
Yes,
8 of this
sir.
book. Ja, okay. Dann machen wir diesen Satz.
Yes, sir, no problem.
Okay. Gut, noch etwas? Beulah, you were saying something or you wanted to say something?
No, sir, that's what, sir. I had a doubt for the word Angebot, sir.
Okay. So das Angebot is simply an offer.
Of, so what we give in the church, it is also called as Angebot, sir.
Oh, that would be more of a spenden.
Okay.
That's a being charitable towards the house of God. So that will be spender.
Okay. Yes, sir.
In German churches, you'll see the word spender,
Spender.
not Angebot.
Uh,
You're donating there. You're not making an offering. Offering is that English word.
mm,
Yeah, in English word, it's an offering. But when you use it in German, then it is a donation you're making to God. You're not giving it away to God. That Verschenken to God is not on. It sounds so odd, no? You're giving away things to God. So there you normally say, I'm donating it to God.
okay, sir. Yes, sir.
But it has that meaning of offering, giving
Offering.
away. Yeah. But the correct word is Spender. This,
I think I can give one exact answer from where Beulah would have picked it. This offer is in the shops, Beulah. 1+1 offer. That offer is
Yeah.
Angebot.
Okay,
not
okay,
just,
okay.
not just there, yeah, Vasu, not just
Ah.
there. It can also be a job.
Yeah, that's what. Because normally in Aldi or Lidl, is there this Angebot. Heutiges and Angebot.
Sonderangebot.
Okay. Understood.
Sonderangebot. Right now, Amazon is giving lots of Angebot, no?
Angebot. Yeah, sir.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that is the that Angebot.
Angebot. Understood. Danke,
Every
Vasu.
Yeah, that's what. See, திருடனுக்கு தெரியும் இன்னொரு திருடன். A thief knows the another thief better.
Genau. Okay.
Ja, no comment on that. Ich habe nichts zu sagen. That's the way to enjoy classes. Das macht mir sehr viel Spaß hier bei euch und unter euch. Where were we hier? Die Arbeitsbuch? Mein Gott. Bloß kein Stress, also hier. Das Part hier. Habt ihr schon gefrühstückt?
Nein, ich habe
Nein.
nur Tee.
Okay, ich biete euch allen ein I-Gefrühstück jetzt an.
Danke.
Ich habe hier ein Angebot zum Essen. That is also an Angebot,
Okay.
an offer. You can enjoy. That's why I picked up this word here, this lesson here. So lachen. Yeah, so let's do this here. We did this exercise, right? Lachen ist gesund?
Nein, sir.
I think we did, no? Anyway, leave that out. Das haben wir auch gemacht.
Nein.
Nein,
Nein?
nicht noch.
Okay, so let's finish this and then skip ahead. I know where we are. Okay. Bitte identifizieren. Was ist was? Welche Wörter, wie viele?
Ester is organ.
Moment,
Nein.
Nummer 1, also hier.
Das
Ja,
Geschicht.
Erste ist
Das Ganze eigentlich.
Ja, das Geschicht.
Nein,
Geschichte.
der Kopf.
Oh,
Okay.
Das ist der Kopf. Das ist das Gesicht. The front part. But the entire thing. Als Ganzes, das ist der Kopf. Plural bitte.
Die Körper. Sorry. Sorry.
Coffee.
Umlaut. Köpfe.
Köpfe.
Der Kopf, die Köpfe. Nummer 2.
Die Haare.
Nee, das kommt hier.
Organ.
Okay. Die Augen.
Das Auge.
Augen.
Das Auge, Plural.
Die Augen.
Die
The
Augen.
organ.
Die Augen. Ja, weiter bitte.
The
Die
Nase.
Nase.
Ja, Singular reicht, aber es gibt auch Plural. Die Nasen. Okay, Nummer 4.
Das Ohr.
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 Ohr, Plural.
Die Ohren.
Die Ohren.
Ohren.
Okay, well done. Die Ohren. Und was ist das hier?
Mund.
Der Mund.
Der
Zahn.
Mund. Nein, der Mund.
Der Mund.
Okay.
Und dazu extra kann man auch lernen, die Lippen, Plural. Oberlippe, Unterlippe, die Lippen. Und in dem Mund hat man auch die Zunge. Was ist dann die Zunge? Z-U-N-G.
Jeep, sir. Tongue.
Ja, laut, Deep.
Tongue.
Tongue. Die Zunge, die Zungen, Plural. Und dann auch der Zahn. Der Zahn. We do the basic
Teeth.
ones. I don't want.
Teeth,
Yeah, der
teeth.
Zahn.
Teeth.
Good.
Tisane.
Der-
Tisane.
Zähne.
Zähne.
Jane.
Tins.
Ja, Zähne. Also A Umlaut und H.
Ja.
Okay.
And
Noch ein Tipp hier bitte für euch. Wenn ein Vokal bedeutet Vowel, vor einem H steht, if it is before the letter H, then the vowel is long. In other words, Sena, not Sena, Sena. It's a little long in pronunciation. Let's take an example very quickly and then I come back to this picture. Yeah?
Born. Banu.
Spell it.
Ba-a-ha-an.
Yeah, that's long, but give me a short one.
Hals.
No, I want it in the same with the same
Full again.
consonant.
But the
Same
neck
consonant.
is hals.
Yeah, one moment. I'm coming there. Just a minute. For example,
Banuf.
no,
What a
I
uba.
don't want that. I don't want that word.
Zone.
No, I don't want that. What's the difference here? How do you pronounce these words?
In.
IH
in.
slightly longer.
In or
This is in.
in or in?
Yeah.
In.
So that H is a I plus H. It is long. The I is long. Also in. And here,
In.
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 What is it here?
Den.
Nein, falsch. Den.
Then.
Den.
That is den.
Here?
One where haben zwei, it should be small.
Den.
Yeah.
Den.
Then.
Here,
When.
When.
Wen.
When.
Wen.
When.
Wen and when.
When.
So one more phonetic rule. Double consonant,
Short.
short vowel. If there's a double consonant, the vowel is short. Is it Wollen or Wollen?
Wollen.
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 Golden.
Double L, so that
Double
O
L.
will be short. It's not Wollen. Wollen.
Wollen.
But if you take this word,
Yeah,
Wol.
all. Yeah.
Wol,
Gold.
there's an H here, so the vowel is long. Wol. There's an H here, so the I is long. These are still okay to a certain extent to mispronounce and get away with it, but not these. You can't mispronounce these. Den, wen, when, in. Don't make this mistake here with these. You have to be very, very careful when you pronounce them. So the long and the short vowels make a difference. Even the umlaut makes a difference. Yeah, they are Zahn, die Zähne. They are Vater, die Väter. So you have an umlaut there. Father's Day. So all the fathers of the world celebrate, plural. The Mutter, U, ohne umlaut. The Mütter, Ü, also U umlaut. The mothers, all the mothers of the world. Alle Mütter der Welt. Okay, jetzt weiter. This here. Nummer 5. Uschi. Was war deine Antwort?
Hals. Their hals.
Der Hals plural.
The Hals.
Why is this nicht, sir?
The Halse.
Hälse.
Die
Hälse.
Halse.
Umlaut.
Halle.
Umlaut, Umlaut, Umlaut. Hälse. Was ist eine Halskette? Ich habe eine
Ketlet.
Eine
No, no,
Hals.
necklace.
It can also be a chain or also a necklace. Good, well done.
Yeah.
What about 7?
Bruised.
Das
Brust.
Head.
Article, please.
Das.
The brust. This is a chest area. And was ist das hier? Das Ganze. Nummer 8.
Arm.
Die and.
Arm.
Nee, the Ganze from here till here.
Arm.
From here till here, this part. So you want to make it small, we'll make it smaller. Also, this part.
Der Arm.
8 is good. Nee,
Der Arm.
8. No. Oberkörper.
Oberkörper.
Oberkörper. Der Oberkörper. Was ist denn Oberkörper?
Upper body, we say in
Upper
English.
Upper body.
Upper body. Upper body. Normally used in a doctor's clinic. Bitte machen Sie den Oberkörper frei. Yeah, this is the normal instruction, some given very often. I won't say always, but very often, very frequently to men patients. Please take off your shirt. Yeah. Free your upper body. So machen Sie den Oberkörper frei. Okay, jetzt Nummer 9. This part.
Das Knie.
Nay. Ellenbogen. Ellenbogen.
Elbow.
9. 9.
Elbow.
9.
Hand.
From here till here.
Arm.
Arm. Their arm.
Der Arm.
Their arm. A gross, bitter. Watch out. What happens if I put A with a small letter?
Aam aadmi.
Poor.
Poor people.
Poor.
Poor. Antonym.
Reich.
Right.
Right. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Well done. There is a difference between small letter and capital letter. So don't say, sir, it was my autocorrect in my phone. Autocorrect in computer, not accepted. You have to make sure you check each word. Their arm, the arm, that is your arms. Whereas when you put it with a small letter, an armor mensch, then it's a poor man. Or there's one more possibility here.
Ellenbogen.
Elbow.
Elbow.
Ellen sagt man auch, but elbow is more commonly used. The elbow, that's just here.
So they say Ellenbogen, Regenbogen. So I remember that like
Ellen
that.
can be used. The Ellen can be used, but elbogen is also very frequently used. Beides sind richtig.
Article there.
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 Okay. Suppose you remove Ellen and Reagan. What is the meaning of bogen?
Bone. It's bow.
It's a bow, yes. And please
Bone.
remember,
Mitchell or something. Bone.
now, let's change this here. Uh-oh. We have a very interesting onlooker. How can you pronounce this word? Or how will you pronounce both these words?
In English it is bow.
Go. Bow.
Yeah? Yeah, correct. Go ahead.
Down.
Now, who pronounces? Yeah, B-O-W, B small. bow, sir? Is this also bow? English. Und auch wieder English.
Bow.
Loud. Who is it? Kumar? Antharasu?
Beulah, sir.
Yeah, loud.
Bow.
There's a little bit of disturbance. I can't hear you clearly.
Yeah.
Can you pronounce this second word?
Bow.
Yes. First bedeutet bow.
Like bow down.
Correct. Thank you so much. Beugen. Now you see why German is so wonderful. We have two clear different words for two different things. Bogen, Beugen. You don't have to worry about should I say bow or should I say bow or should I say bow wow or whatever. So the bow is this instrument. B-O-W, they are bogen. Or something that is arched like that. Something that forms an arch is bogen. A curve, bogen. And bow, to bend down, bend over. Beugen. So Nomen und Verb. Das ist ein Verb hier, beugen. To bow down. And incidentally, since we are doing this for fun, also we learn vocabulary. What is bow wow in German?
Ich weiß es nicht, aber wir haben eine Regenbogen-Familie in unserem Apartment.
Aha. Die ganze Familie?
Ja,
Die ganze Familie oder nur der
nein,
Haupt-
zwei Frauen und ein Kind.
Okay, good. That's good. Also das ist Ihre Wahl und das ist bei mir in
Ja.
Ordnung. Ich habe kein Problem mit dem.
Ja, wir haben keine Sagen. Es ist Freiheit.
Ja, das
Auf
ist die
Deutsch.
Freiheit. Ja.
Ja.
Also Bow Wow English is Wow Wow auf Deutsch. So you see, even a dog in Germany barks in German. So German dogs say wow wow and Indian dogs say bhau wow or bhau bhau. Depends on our dogs as to which part of the India they come from. Okay, so jetzt weiter. Was ist denn das hier?
Hand.
Oh, Entschuldigung.
Hand.
Nein, Entschuldigung. Ellbogen und dann Arm haben wir gesagt. Was ist das hier?
Bauch.
Bauch.
Der Bauch.
Der Bauch.
Der Bauch.
Gibt es ein anderes Wort dafür?
Wegen. Der Wegen.
Nein.
Der Magen vielleicht.
Der Magen.
Magen.
Ja, well done. So, was bedeutet Magen actually?
Abdomen.
Stomach.
Stomach.
Abdomen. Now we are getting slightly technical here. What would be the difference between their bowel and their Magen?
Der Bauch is belly
Hmm.
and the Magen is abdomen.
That's the stomach on the inside. Normally for the inside part we say Magen, for the outside we use Bauch. No hard and fast rule, but normally that's how it's used. Colloquially, Bauchschmerzen. Ich habe Bauchschmerzen. But if you want to be a little more technical, then Magenschmerzen. The pain is on the inside, right? It's your stomach that is hurting, not the outside part. So a small technical difference. The Krankenschwester here would know that. Those who have done all their, you know the difference. So that's how it's normally used. Bauch on the outside and Magen on the inside. Okay. Then there is also Bierbauch. Was ist ein Bierbauch?
Beer belly.
Beer belly. A beer belly. Then you have a small, you know what? Paunch.
Stomach. Stomach is
Yeah.
the noya.
Ah,
Ever pregnant, never delivery.
yes. So that is their Bauch, their Bier Bauch. Okay, then what else do we have? Here, number 11. Was ist denn das hier?
Die Hand.
Hand.
Well done, die Hand, superb, die Hand. Plural,
Die Hände.
Hände. Hände.
Handen.
Hände.
Hände.
A
Hände.
umlaut is short. Don't say Hände, Hände.
Hände.
Die Hände. 12.
The finger.
Finger.
Der Finger. Well done. Ja, der Finger, Plural,
The finger.
Die Finger.
the finger. And what is this part here?
Bein. Neither.
No, starting
Dark
from
line.
from here till here. We had acht as Oberkörper, and this will be then
Unterkörper.
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 Okay, then what is 14? Was ist das hier? It's the name of a country. Yeah?
Thigh.
Thigh.
Eye. Yeah.
Thai. Out of Deutsch?
No, yeah, that's what it is. In English we know it's thigh.
Yeah.
English medium.
Deutsch? Schenkel, Oberschenkel. Oberschenkel. S-C-H-A-N-K-E-L. Oberschenkel. O-B-E-R-S-C-H-E-N-K-E-L. Yeah, Oberschenkel. Der Oberschenkel. And of course, this part you already know is called Bein. The
Bein.
leg. Das Bein, die Beine. If this is Oberschenkel, what is this?
Unterschenkel.
Unterschenkel.
Man sagen, das kann man sagen, Unterschenkel, but what is this here?
Half femur bone.
Nein,
Shin bone.
Shin bone, correct? What is the shin here called? In German, Schienbein. Schienbein, that's a bone in the front, that you can feel.
Yeah.
So the front part between the knee and the ankle. Schienbein, das Schienbein. S-C-H-E-A-N. S-C-H-I-E-N. Schienbein. The shin bone. Okay, wir sind fast da. Noch ein paar. 17. Was ist denn 17? Laut.
The Fuß. The Fuß.
Barefoot.
Der
Der
Fuß.
Fuß.
Der Fuß.
Fuß.
Der Fuß. Und Plural?
Die Fuß.
Die
Fuß there.
Fuß.
Umlaut, mit Umlaut ist richtig Füße.
Ja, mit dem Laut.
Ja, mit dem Umlaut, das ist dann Füße. Und Nummer 18.
The Nagel.
Nein. Also da sind die Finger auch hier, aber wie heißen die Finger hier?
Yeah, it's only in English both the fingers, but in German for leg fingers the different word.
Even in English it's a different word. Huh? English.
Toes. Toes.
Toes.
But toes is not fingers.
No,
Toes is
It's
the
a
front
toes
part
is
of the foot.
Anguta. Yeah.
a toe is what you have on your feet.
Yeah.
Finger is what you have on your hand.
No, no, no. What I thought is it is toes and feast.
Yeah, Isha. Toe is Anguta.
Yeah.
Arey Baba, Angutha is Daumen.
Okay, okay.
They are Daumen. That is Angutha. So you have your big toe and your little toes. This is toe.
No, what I
T-O-E.
differentiate toes, toe and heel. Front portion is toe, back portion is heel.
Right.
Yeah, correct.
You want to know that also? We are not doing a medical class here, but a couple of things we can still do. Small things. What is this here?
We are doing toe amputation.
What is this here?
Ankle.
Toe amputation.
Ankle. It's yeah.
Big toe, second toe, like that.
Ankle.
Hey, no
Ankle.
medical class rules. Initiates. Otherwise, we'll end up doing more anatomy than anything. Was it das hier?
Ankle, sir.
Auf Deutsch, das heißt dann Knöchel. K-N-O-Umlaut C-H-E-L. Knöchel. The Knöchel, the ankle. And having said that, what about this?
Wrist. Wrist.
Wrist. W-R-I-S-T. And in German, Handgelenk. Das Handgelenk. Hand, H-A-N-D, then Gelenk, G-E-L-E-N-K. Das Handgelenk. I think it's more than enough. We don't need anything more.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry about right now about our kidneys and pancreas and intestines and all that part we don't need. But one more thing, what is inside the body here?
Heads.
Article, please.
There.
D heads. D.
No,
Right.
D is wrong. There is wrong.
Das.
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 D. D.
Das.
Third time correct. D is false. There is false. Das Herz.
Das Herz.
That's heads, sir.
Das.
Das Herz.
That's hairs.
Herz.
H-E-R-Z. Don't put H-E-R-T-Z. If you say H-E-R-T-Z, it's a word from physics. H-E-R-Z. Das Herz. So now we have done that. So that has been long pending. And I wanted to do that. And now we have to go ahead to the symptoms. Do you know the different parts of a computer, all of you?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
what is
sir.
number one?
Build.
Tastatur.
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 Article
Der Tastatur.
Die Tastatur.
Die.
Die.
D. There is false. Also die Tastatur.
Okay.
This is number two.
CPU.
Why
CPU.
Yeah.
CPU.
is
Yeah, that will do even in German. Can you give me the article here?
There.
CPU. 9. There is false.
Ah. Then normally with the foreign words, okay, the.
Is the CPU.
D. CPU.
But what is the Germanized word of CPU or the correct German word?
Zentral. Something with.
Yeah, Central Einheit.
Okay.
But very rarely used. Germans also say CPU. Okay.
Bildschirm.
versus then-
Der Bildschirm.
Der Bildschirm.
Das ist Nummer 3. Ja, der Bildschirm. Das ist richtig. Und was ist dann 4?
The mouse.
The mouse.
Mouse.
The mouse
Yeah,
and the
mouse.
muffins. The muffins.
Loud.
Loudsprecher.
Loud
Loud
pressure.
pressure.
They are the.
Their
There.
loudspeaker.
They are singular on the
Plural.
plural.
Loudsprecher.
The loss.
Okay. Ha. Any questions so far with the vocabulary? Next, no? Also mit dem Wortschatz ist es nie ein Problem. Don't memorize these words. Use them in context, you'll remember them. But don't memorize them. It doesn't help. Okay. How do we form opposites in sentences? One word opposites is good. No problem. Also gut, schlecht, schnell, langsam. But what about in sentences? Wie machen wir? Wir haben hier ein Beispiel. Einer der wichtigsten Gründe für den Computer ist und so weiter und so weiter. Also einer der wichtigsten Gründe gegen den Computer. Also für Antonym ist gegen. Also so müssen wir die Sätze hier bilden. Ja, Fragen?
Aber
Gibt es jetzt Fragen?
es kommt nur ein Wort.
Ja, also
Zum
Antonym,
Beispiel.
das reicht. Ein
Ah.
Wort reicht hier.
Okay.
Das ist genug.
Okay.
So how do we form this for the others? What will be number 2?
Yeah, richtig false. Falsch.
Full sentence, just that till that part.
Ja, viele Lehrer halten es für falsch.
Ja, das und so weiter. Oder nicht richtig, das geht auch manchmal. Okay, Nummer 3.
Ein weiteres Argument dafür ist, dass
Ja. Ein weiteres Argument dafür. Well done. What about the other one? The next one. Befürworter einer solchen Lösungen meinen, was ist Befürworter? Befürworter is, look at the word here. Look at this word.
favor or
Favor, for. So a person who favors that. A supporter. Somebody who supports such a solution. So a supporter of such a solution, or supporters, plural, of such a solution, say that, etc., etc. Right? Supporters. So what will be the opposite of supporters?
Then Gegenautor.
Dissenter, no? Somebody who dissents. Who
Yeah,
doesn't
dissenter.
dissenter. No? So you can either use the word dissenter or a dissident. It's up to you. Okay, or the simpler way out, yeah? Yeah, you're saying something? Dissenter is an easier word rather than dissident. Dissident will take end declination, so avoid that. They are dissident. So their dissenter is better. So Dissenter einer solchen Lösungen meinen, dissenters of such solutions say, opine, mean that, and so on. So Befürworter, dissenter.
Dissent.
Yeah, so if you take the word here, in terms of viele Eltern befürworten es das. So when you use the word befürworten, what will we put here? They support it that.
Dissent again.
Dissent.
Yeah, but dissent is good as a verb of English. How do you put it in German? They oppose that.
Aussagen. Absagen.
No, there's a very nice word with that. Have you heard of this word, this prefix wieder?
Yeah, wiederholen.
No.
Oh, there is W-I-E. Yeah.
Genau.
Widersprechen. To contradict.
Right. Well done. So somebody who opposes it will be Widersprecher. Widersprechen. So when you say wieder, it means again, isn't it? Wiedersehen.
Ja, auf Wiedersehen. Ja.
So to see again. Wieder. Machen Sie das wieder. Kommen Sie wieder. Come again. But if you leave the E out of it, and we write just wieder, spelling, pronunciation, spelling is different, pronunciation is can now be here. No difference in pronunciation. Don't shorten the I, it's not wieder. Don't make it wieder. Because there's a word called wieder in German separately. Who can tell me what that is? Who can tell me what that word is? Wieder. Shall I write it down here? And this is a noun. So, wieder. Ja, Kusch, ich mal zurück zu dir und dann gehen wir weiter. Widersprechen und Widersprecher. So, was bedeutet Widersprechen?
Verb is to contradict.
Contradict, to say something against.
Against. Yeah.
So now we have the sentence here. Can you make the sentence here? Kush, open to you.
So, which sentence? Ja, viele Eltern Widersprechen es
S.
Ist das.
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 So befürworten, to support, and Widersprechen, to oppose, to contradict, to go against. I think we did this word earlier somewhere, no? Widersprechen? 9 or am I mistaken? Have we done it earlier? Widersprechen?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Bedeutung here, if you drop the E, it becomes against, contra, and if you add the E, it means again. Just keep it in that way. And when you say wieder, double D, the I becomes short, they are wieder. This is an astrological sign. It's a sign in astronomy and in astrology also. This is Aries. Aries, the sun sign Aries. Aries comes in the month of March. March
May.
20, March 21st to April 20th or 20.
April 21. 21.
What is this one? Aries. The ram. This is if I'm not wrong, this is the first zodiacal sign. Aries, Vida. After Aries comes Taurus, the bull. Then comes Gemini. Then comes Cancer.
Cancer.
So that's the order.
Then come
the
Leo,
zodiacal
then
sign.
Virgo.
So here when you say Vida, there is the word Vida. So don't pronounce the W-I-D-E-R as Vida. It's Vida again. Same spelling, same pronunciation as Vida. So we don't have this liberty of mispronouncing words of Deutsch. Okay. Now, just a tip. Whenever you write anything, also email zum Beispiel, als Hausaufgaben, don't be in a rush to send it to me. Keine Eile. Nehmt euch Zeit. Ihr müsst dann einen Text korrigieren. Ihn mehrmals aufmerksam durchlesen. Aufmerksam?
Attention.
With attention. Attentively. Go through it. Durchlesen. Very attentively. And watch out for, ist das Verb richtig konjugiert? Check. Du with ST, er with T, wir with EN. Ich with, the E ending, unless it is the sein verb, in which case it becomes bin. Zweiter, steht das Verb an der richtigen Position? Check. Nebensatz, das konjugierte Verb steht am Ende. Ist das da? Stimmen die Endungen, Adjektive und Substantive?
Sir, what is substantive?
Nomen.
Okay.
So are the endings correct? The nouns and adjectives? Sind alle Wörter richtig geschrieben? Check the spelling of every word. Also das muss man alles kontrollieren. So in a written work, whether you send me something or you're writing an exam or you're writing to anybody, WhatsApp or so later, check the spellings. Don't let the computer do it for you or allow it to do it. You do it yourself. Because remember, every point counts. Wrong spellings, you normally lose half a point. So you may think that you have done your written exam very well. You wrote 3 texts or something and you come out and you don't realize that you made loads of spelling mistakes. And half a mark is deducted for every mistake. It's ruthless. German doesn't allow any spelling mistakes. You misspell the word, the meaning changes. So you can't take chances. There's a difference between schreib and schrieb. EI and IE. Don't mistake that. So let's see if we can find the mistakes here in this text. So I skipped here 12 Wörter. Und die Korrekturen schreiben wir hier am rechten Rand, the right margin. Der Rand, the edge or the margin. So ich finde, dass einige Gründe dafür sprechen. Warum ist es sprechen hier?
While verb.
Yeah, but why not sprechen?
Gründe, Plural, Nomen.
Gründe, Plural. Das Nomen
Plural,
ist
no.
Plural. So sprechen. Now, go ahead. Tell me or give me the corrections in the rest of the text.
Der wichtigste.
Yeah. You have to justify this. Warum?
Sir, E ending. Bestimmt article.
And something more. E ending is possible, yes. But why? Why E only? And why not EN?
No, sorry, I don't get why it is their restriction is right. No, so why it?
I know.
Why we need to decline n?
Correct. Correct. Absolutely correct. I see your point. And kleinen Moment. Einen kleinen Moment. So. There, no? What is the ending? Ending. E.
Sir, it is a noun.
No.
Noun, sorry, subject.
Nominative, masculine, singular, mit dem bestimmten Artikel. Let's look at it this way. If you have a noun of Deutsch, it's very easy, very, very simple to learn this. Very simple. And I'm not saying this to encourage you or give you false hopes. Do you all know this table here?
Yeah, sir.
Yes, sir.
Allah?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is the bestimmte article in Deutsch, right? They are den, des, genitive, and so on and so forth. You'll have a noun, and before the noun, any one of these definite articles is in, any one of them. It doesn't matter which one, I'm not worried about that. Any one of these definite articles is before the noun. Then there are only two possibilities that you have for that adjective, either a E or a EN. There is no third option. And we had discussed this earlier where Jeet had said, Jeet, you remember?
Yeah, make a pistol, no?
Yes, sir.
बोला था ना तुमने pistol
Yes, sir.
like this, make a pistol. There you are. So there plus E, nominative, das plus E, die plus E. And neutrum accusative is still das. Feminine accusative is also die, so E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the rest will be EN. Accusative masculine, alle plural, and dative, all dative and genitive. Mind you, this is attaching it to the adjective. Das kommt mit dem Adjektiv hier. Und was wir hier haben, genau, der wichtigsten Grund ist falsch. Also der Grund, das ist dann der Nominativ. Das ist das Subjekt. Als Subjekt und im Nominativ, die Endung kann nur mit E kommen. Auch wenn es Superlativ ist oder Komparativ ist. Das spielt hier gar keine Rolle.
Then EN.
Überhaupt keine Rolle. Das ist das Subjekt, das ist Nominativ. Also wir bleiben bei dieser Endung E. Man kann niemals, ja genau, ja bitte?
So, जो first sentence है, ich finde, dass einige Gründe dafür sprechen, but sir sentence में subject तो ich ही है ना, तो sprechen क्यों? Subject के हिसाब से verb conjugate होती है ना?
इसमें conjugate क्या कर रहे हो?
So first sentence, first.
Ich finde.
Yeah. Das.
हाँ.
Expression तो सर वो तो इश्क के लिए ही आना चाहिए ना?
नहीं, कैसे आएगा यार?
सर सब्जेक्ट तो सेम ही है.
एक मिनट. 10 में सब्जेक्ट नहीं होता क्या?
होता है ना।
तो फिर
तो सर इसका
दस में
सब्जेक्ट
subject
कौन
है।
सा है दास का?
Gender.
Ainika Guru.
Ainika Guru.
ओके ओके,
Some reasons.
बट
A
सर
few
प्रेजेंट
reasons.
वर्ब है।
A few reasons. I find that a few reasons speak for it, but
ओके
a
ओके,
few against it.
रीजन स्पीक्स फॉर इट, आई थॉट आई स्पीक फॉर इट। ओके,
And you'll have to say thus it.
या ओके सर, ओके डन।
So out here, there are wichtigste Grund. So nominative, masculine, singular. Und das haben wir hier. So, nominative, bestimmte article is der, so we had this der. Masculine, so der plus a. So understand.
I was always
And
mistaken.
yeah, with the indefinite article, I hope you know this table, all of you.
Yeah.
If you do, then the endings are clear. Watch out for just this part. Ein plus er. Ein, nominative accusative es, eine, e. For the rest, en. Throughout. Das habe ich euch auch einmal erklärt. I don't know. All of you were present then when I.
सर इसमें जितनी मर्जी कोशिश कर लो मिस्टेक हो ही जाती है, या इसमें लगाने में।
Yeah, Monica?
मैंने बहुत सारे गुण सॉल्व करने की कोशिश की है, लेकिन बहुत चाहते हुए भी इसमें पता नहीं क्यों मिस्टेक हो जाती है, मेरे से खुद होती है।
नहीं होना चाहिए, mistakes नहीं होनी चाहिए, because it's very simple, straightforward. Das ist ganz einfach. For example, if I take a sentence, moment. Das ist überhaupt kein Problem. Let's take a 14. Since we are 7, 1, 10, so make it 6. Okay. Okay. It?
Yeah.
Subject, nominative, verb,
Nominative, verb,
object, accusative object.
Yeah.
So there are ending nominative, masculine, singular, bestimmter article.
Arme.
Arme.
Den.
Armen.
Correct. And yeah, okay. Now let's take another sentence. So we put here. Einen. Ignore everything else.
Einen.
So when you say
Armen.
Genau. So the rule is einen, indefinite article. Following this comes an adjective, that is arm, that must have the ending en.
En.
So einen, armen, man.
Yeah, genau, sir.
Okay, and then so we have noch Zeit, ein bisschen Zeit. Wir nehmen einen Satz ohne Artikel. Das habe ich auch vor ein paar Wochen erklärt. Ich trinke Kaffee. This is the normal sentence. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Was trinkst du normalerweise? Ich trinke Kaffee.
Yeah.
Ich trinke gern Kaffee. Ich trinke lieber Kaffee. Ich trinke am liebsten Kaffee und so weiter und so weiter. Okay. Man kann auch sagen, ich trinke gern Black Coffee. I like to drink black coffee. Ich trinke lieber black coffee. I'd rather drink or I prefer to drink black coffee. Or I love black coffee the most. I prefer that the most. So how do we remember what ending should come with the adjectives here? So there's a trick here.
Yes, sir.
Ich trinke den Kaffee. Think of this. Think of this. Now, normally we don't use a definite article with such sentences. But here, for the purpose of learning German endings, we use this sentence. Ich trinke den Kaffee. Just for the purpose of learning. Now, I need to use an adjective. But I'm not saying the black coffee. Black coffee. So my adjective that I need to use here is schwarz. So I will remove the article.
Schwarz.
So what do I do? The shortcut. I just remove the D. Remove it. In place of this D, you take this entire adjective
Schwarz.
and insert it here.
Schwarz.
Ich trinke schwarzen Kaffee. So if you remove the D, you automatically left with EN. Put that ending to the adjective, and you have your sentence
Completed.
without the article and the correct ending. Ich trinke schwarzen Kaffee. Beer. So, das Bier.
Yeah.
Small change here. AS becomes ES. Das Bier. Okay.
सर जो काल्टेस आया है वो फिर गेनेटिव में आएगा ES जो एंडिंग है इसकी
Nine, Monica.
Out of this DAS, that A changes to E. Small change, that's all. And what you have here is D, delete I also along with the D. These two you delete. What are you left with? E. So use that E with the adjective cult. Here, it should be cultas, but cultas is not an ending of the, it's not an adjectival ending. So instead of A, you put E. That's it. It's a small modification you have to make. So if you look at this table here, the endings here, D, 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 but with an A here, D, 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 I, D, I, D, E, R, and D, E, R. This one, D, I, I. See, it's so simple. I remove the D. What I'm left with is my adjective ending when there is no article before the noun. So there should not be any confusion here. Possessive pronouns, mine, thine, thine, so on, they work here. Mine, thine, and then kind, thine. Possessive pronouns work here. If it is using ein, instead of ein, you for possessive, it is ear, use ear. And then when you come down here, or oyer or whatever, then you add that appropriate ending. Simple.
And sir, jeder,
Yeah,
jeder,
jeder, welcher, they come under. Spell the word jeder.
Jeder.
Stop.
Jeder.
Stop.
Yes.
Yellow.
Okay. तो सर येडर की टेबल भी बिल्कुल इसी तरह बनती है देर दी दास की तरह.
Genau.
बट सर इसमें प्लूरल नहीं होता ना? या होता है?
Jede.
होता है मतलब प्लूरल.
Yeah, yellow.
सर ओके. ओके.
And with jede plural part, you normally say jede plus something in plural or alle.
Yes sir. Okay. Okay. Fine.
So it's a very simple table to learn. Very, very simple. And I do know for certain, again, aus persönlicher Erfahrung, I've seen this happen, unfortunately. I've seen teachers teach this adjective declension after scaring the students. Please pay attention. This is a very difficult topic. It's exactly like mathematics at school. The teachers scare you first. And once that fear sits in your heads, it's very difficult to understand what the teacher is saying. Oh, it's difficult. For the teacher, it is difficult. How will I learn? This is one of the easiest topics. Believe me. This was my topic. In fact, I had to teach during my practical exam. I was being evaluated by 3 professors, 2 Indian professors and my German professor also. He was also sitting there evaluating me. I taught this topic. It was a 90-minute class. I finished teaching the whole thing in 45 minutes, the whole topic. They asked me, how much will you teach? I said, the whole topic. Also, mit dem Bestimmten, Unbestimmten, and ohne Artikel. And from my German teacher, this professor who was with me, she shook her head like this. Other 2 Indians looked at each other and they said, okay, yeah, teach, we'll see. 45 minutes, I finished the entire table for all 3. And the next 45 minutes, we did exercises. Not one student got a single sentence wrong. I still feel very proud of that moment. I can still remember, see that in front of my eyes. That was brilliant. I said, no, the students are also good. So it's basically, I never use a negative word. It's difficult. So I started with sentences and so on. It's very, very easy. Everything is based on this part. This you must know. Welchen, welchem, Welsh comes here, jeder comes here. This is indefinite with possessive pronoun. Ohne article also here. So remove the D, the ER ending, attach this to the etc. So Schwarzen,
Cartes.
whatever. Die Kinder, right? If you have die Kinder, I want to say junge Kinder, young children. What do I do? Remove the D, remove the IE, put
Junge.
Jung, left over, junge Kinder. I want Klein, Klein. What have I removed?
Klein.
This remove moving. I've removed these two from here. What is the ending left over? E and Klein. I have E, Klein, Nen Kinder. Why? Plural, die Kinder. The rule says very clearly in the plural, when I have subject,
Ian.
in the plural, en is ending. So I happily go back at the en. The kleinen Kinder. So spielen dort. Okay, fine. Ich sehe. Oh, ich sehe. Now what happens? Kleinen Kinder becomes the object. Okay. Which children? Ich sehe the Kinder dort spielen. Which children? The small children. The Kinder. So whom do I see? The Kinder. Accusative. Plural. Rule is plural. Definite article is always en. Close your eyes. Just see, with the definite article, only two endings are possible, either E or En. Don't think of EM, ER, nothing else is possible. Absolutely nothing. And with the indefinite article, ER, watch out here. The masculine causes a big problem. And like I remember saying, I think earlier to you also here, I normally say this to all my learners here. It's that masculine thing that causes the bigger problem. Men are the problems in the world, not the women. Men cause the biggest problems.
Thank you, sir.
Und sir, in genitive auch change nur in.
Where's the change? It's a fact. What I said is a fact. Hitler was a man. He caused the problem. Attila the Hun was a man. If you're talking Indian history, Muhammad Tughlaq, he caused the biggest problems. If you look at the problems of the Americans, South America, Columbus, man, he wanted to go on an exploration, landed there, and he exploited the natives over there. Always the men who cause the biggest problems. Even here, the masculine nouns cause the biggest problem. En declination. Look at that, another problem. Moment it changes from nominative to accusative, this changes. Feminine remains the same. Neutrum remains the same. But masculine, change. See, problem, no? I'm not joking. I'm just simply stating as, making a fact here. But my only contention is you have to be careful that you know this table. If you don't know this table, then you have problems. And I'm sure all of you know this table. Do you, I don't know, it's a superficial question. Do you need the table? Do you want it?
Yeah, sir. Yeah.
Don't you have this with you?
सर एग्जैक्टली नहीं है, अलग अलग है मेरे पास ना, जैसे आपने वो ईआर और पिस्टल सब बना के लिखा हुआ है ना, वैसे नहीं है.
Okay, I'll send it today. nach dem Unterricht.
Okay, danke.
So this is now clear, this part?
Ja.
Okay, now let's go on. Nummer 3. 5 minutes, please. Maximal. Ja, dagegen spricht, dass mein Kind allein im Bildschirm sitzt. Also wichtigste hier, Kind.
Kind.
Spell it.
Kind.
And
That's right.
Kind.
But how do you pronounce the word kind?
Kind.
Was Kind.
Yeah.
With T sound.
Yeah. 1 minute, I'll tell you that. Okay. Now, should I make this small, yeah, people? Anyway, I can stop this. I'll have to go and switch off there. Okay. Okay. The rule here, phonetic rule, please. This is a phonetic rule. If you have, what is this? Words ending in b, d, or k, they are pronounced as p, t, and k at the end. This is a rule in phonetics. It has come from the old Sanskrit and the Indo-Aryan languages. The rule is there in this group of languages. So let me give you an example here. Tag. How do you pronounce this word tag?
Guten Tag.
Tag.
Guten Tag. Tag आएगा.
Yeah. This is pronounced as tag. Suppose you have a word like, give me a word ending in D.
Hund.
Felt.
Okay, let's take one here. This is an easier one. Let's take the word from our book only, no? What's the pronunciation here?
Kind.
Kind. Yeah, kind.
Job.
Can you give me a word here ending in B?
Job.
No, give me a German word. It doesn't work. Job.
Yeah.
Nein, der Job, das ist kein deutsches Wort. Das ist ein Wort aus der
English.
Sprache.
Aber wer benutzt, ne?
Yeah, als Job. A foreign word is
Lieb.
pronounced as a
Lieb.
foreign word.
Love.
That's so
Sir,
wrong.
love.
Yeah?
Lieb.
Lieb,
Nein.
yeah. Liebe.
Lieb is a shortened form. Lieb is a shortened form and is followed by E. If you are
Leben.
using this as an adjective, I like you very much. Ich hab dich lieb. Ich hab dich lieb. I like you very much. I'm very much fond of you. Then this will become lieb. So the last letters are pronounced with the sound. Ich hab dich lieb. So kind as t. Tag as tag. Not tag. Kind. Lieb. So bird becomes perterka. But if something follows this, then it becomes no normal b, lieb. Kinder. Tag. Not tak, sondern tag. Normal. So word endings with bird are pronounced as per, t. So here, kind is falsch. This is all kind. Als Kind hier buchstabiert werden. Should be spelled on here als Kind geschrieben werden. Okay, what about this one here? Next. Meiner Meinung nach
Das.
Das ist ein
Das
großer Fehler.
hat.
Nein, 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 Premada. Meiner Meinung nach, das ist ein großer Fehler.
Großes.
Nein, zuerst
Das war
Aha.
ist an der falschen Stelle. Remember what you have to look at? Steht das Verb an der richtigen Position?
ja.
Also, das ist falsch hier, ne? Meiner
Hm.
Meinung nach ist das.
Ist
Das
das,
nach
ja.
ist das.
Nicht
Ja.
das ist das. Ein, so we have the verb ist, also
Ein.
sein. So what is the adjective ending?
Eine.
Nominative.
Ja,
With
Nominativ.
sein you
Ein.
don't have accusative. So article for failure,
There.
Der Fehler.
der
Der
Fehler.
Fehler.
Der Fehler. So what should be the ending? Ein
Größer.
grosser. Sehr gut, Premada.
Größer.
Wonderful.
Ja. Eine.
Do it slowly, langsam. Believe me, this is one of the easiest topics in German.
Sir, no, I was thinking that einer के साथ भी तो फिर आना चाहिए ना, einer grosser Fehler.
नहीं,
Order ein के साथ नहीं आएगा.
वो तुम क्यों सोच रही हो? इसमें कभी आइनर लगता है क्या? यहाँ पे आइनस लगता है क्या?
Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay.
नहीं लगता ना?
नहीं, नहीं, नहीं.
There you are. तो यहाँ क्यों लगेगा जब अपने को टेबल में ही नहीं है, रूल में ही नहीं है?
Okay, okay.
तो नहीं लगना चाहिए, तो नहीं लगा. Simple. Right? So, now. Das Lernen in der Gruppe ist sehr wichtig. Okay? Außerdem frage ich mich, ja, was man machen soll. Was ist hier falsch?
MAN.
Männer.
MAN. Man.
M-A-N, nicht Mann.
Ja. Man.
Das M-A-N,
Single.
Pronunciation, die Aussprache ist gleich. Mann bedeutet hier unpersönliches Subjekt. One. One. It's ein unpersönliches Subjekt. So, single N. Was man machen soll, what one should do. Not was der Mann machen soll. Der Mann will be the man, the person. So here's what one should do. Ja, so außerdem frage ich mich, was man machen soll, wenn es zu Hause aha gibt. Es gibt.
Es gibt.
Kleines. Ne, klein.
Nein. Es gibt
Kleiner.
klein.
Kein, that is not L, but K-E-I-N.
Keiner.
Keine.
Keine, ja.
Article for computer.
Their computer.
Their computer.
Keinen computer.
Ja, computer. Es gibt, das Verb es gibt, das Phrase es gibt, kommt immer mit dem Akkusativ.
Okay, okay, okay.
Keiner.
Keine.
Akkusativ.
Keinen.
Das kommt
Keinen.
immer mit dem Akkusativ.
Keinen. Keinen.
Keine. Okay, okay. Accusative.
So it is not as equal to es ist.
No, es gibt.
Es gibt.
Yes, gift is hat, haben.
No,
Haben.
There are.
es gibt as a
There
phrase.
is. There are.
There are. Ja.
Genau. Ja, Khushi hat das Recht hier.
It is
There
used for
is a
singular
there.
as well as for plural.
Plural.
Aber when we say there are sign verb is nominative.
Where is the sign verb? That you're thinking English here, Vasu. There are, there is, you're thinking English. This is es gibt in German. In English, es gibt, there is no es gibt. That equivalent in English is singular and plural. Whereas in German, there's only one version for both, and it is es gibt. There's only one phrase for that in German. In English, there are two phrases, one for plural and one for singular. So don't confuse that. There is English. That there is, it's not es ist, no? It is es gibt. Es gibt hier ein Problem. Es gibt hier zwei Probleme, viele Probleme. Es gibt hier einen Fehler. There is one mistake. Es gibt hier viele Fehler. There are many mistakes. So in English, I will translate according to what I have in German, singular or plural. Please don't confuse that. Let me give you an example. Ganz schnell, I think we're getting late. Vasu, du hast...
Nee, bin ich in Urlaub. Ich bin in Urlaub, so kein Problem.
Ah, okay. What is the word for what I'm wearing here on my eyes?
Brilla.
Brilla.
Brille.
Die Brille.
Can you give me the sentence? Can you give me a sentence with this?
Ja, ich trage die Brille. Ich
Okay.
trage
Or if I want to say, if I want to point out and say, mine.
Ja, ich trage. Okay, das ist
Meine Brille.
What is correct?
Ist.
So it is nominative.
Das ist.
nominative, but normally specs, scissors, shoes are considered as singular, even though we say it's plural.
Wait. You're going too fast. What did I say here? Das ist meine Brille, das sind meine Brille.
Das ist meine
Das
Brille.
ist.
Das ist.
Ist.
Ist, ja.
And suppose I want to say, is it correct?
Brillen.
9.
Now is it correct?
Yeah.
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 How will I say this sentence in English?
Yeah, this is my specs.
I want the full form, please.
This is my spectacles.
Is my spectacles or are my spectacles?
Are.
Sir, are.
जिसके साथ हाथ थोड़ी ना आएगा.
You won't have this.
These
It
are-
is these. This is these,
These,
are my
yeah.
spectacles.
These are my spectacles.
These are my spectacles.
Yeah.
This is plural in English. Even if you want to use the other word, these are my glasses. This is not just my glass. One glass here, two of them. So these are my glasses. The colloquial form, are. Where are my glasses? I was just reading a book. I put them somewhere. It's not I put it somewhere. I put them somewhere. Spectacles in English are plural. Of toy is singular. We have to be very careful. And the phrase is different. Similarly, escaped, double usage. Similarly, here, ist and sind, we have two uses. But let's not get confused too. So, escaped, there is no computer. Then viele Eltern nicht so viel Geld haben, einen Computer zu kaufen. What's wrong here?
Sir, hat.
Ja, geht.
Hat.
Sir, wrong position.
Wrong position है. यहाँ पे है ना Elton के बाद है ना.
One step at a time.
Yeah,
one step at a
Elton.
time. 51 minutes. Elton is a singular or a plural?
Plural.
Plural.
Plural. Also, haben ist richtig.
Yeah.
Oh.
Correct?
Yeah.
Haben ist richtig. But it's still marked as a mistake. Why is it marked as a mistake?
Because of position of the verb.
Where should it go? Kushi?
Viele Eltern.
Sir,
After viele.
Follow? After
Feel and-
viele Eltern.
Yeah.
Why? The
Because
connector
then.
is
sir,
Because
null
then-
position.
null position. Suppose I say while, instead of then I say while.
Then it should be at the end.
Verb at the end.
Then and.
Then it's correct, no?
Yeah, then it's correct.
But if I use then haben is in the wrong position. I have to bring it to the beginning. Viele Eltern haben nicht so viel Geld, um einen Computer zu kaufen. Dann ist das Üben am Computer nicht möglich. Also what is wrong here?
Üben.
Sir, it's a verb, right?
I'm not saying
Nein.
anything. You have to tell me.
Nein, it's
Yeah,
not a
this is-
verb.
this is a
It's
verb.
not a verb.
This is a verb.
I can give you a hint. Yeah, here it is written with a small letter. Yeah, lowercase.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
So it should
one
be
word.
Uber. Ube. Uber, yeah.
This is üben. There is an article before this. There gibt es einen Artikel.
Sir,
Davor
capital Üben.
Ist richtig. Also Article here, I need a noun.
Yeah,
So
noun.
capitalize the U. Üben, same word with a capital letter.
Was bedeutet das Üben?
It is the same as das sprechen, das schreiben, das essen. So what would be the equivalent here? It is that ing form that you have in English. Sprechen, das sprechen. Speaking, speak, the speaking. Schreiben, das schreiben, the writing. Sehen, das sehen, the seeing. Hören, das hören, the hearing. This is that ing form. So üben, to practice, das üben, the practicing.
Okay.
Die Übung, the exercise. Dann ist das Üben am Computer nicht möglich. And the practicing on the computer is not possible. So computers in nützlicher. What's wrong here?
Nützlich.
Ja, warum nicht nützlicher?
Because, sir, no noun.
Correct. So
No
there's
noun
no
is following.
after it. No
No
noun
noun.
after it. Why should you add a declination? Declination will come only when there is a noun following the adjective. Right? So when the noun
Computer
is
can
remove that nützlich.
But this nützlich is for their computer. So
Yeah.
In general,
Computer के लिए है ना
it's plural
nützlich.
here. Computers in is plural here. Computers are useful.
that's right. So normally what I do is, okay, this nützlich, this adjective is for the computer plural, their plural, then I'll conjugate this.
So it doesn't matter whether it's computer ist nützlich or sind nützlich. As long as there's nothing following the adjective, we won't use the declension. Something has to follow the adjective, no? What does an adjective do?
It talks about the noun.
So it qualifies. And if there's nothing after that to qualify. So do we say their film is schöne or their film is schön?
Schön.
Schön. Ja? So, hier. Aber es gibt auch andere gut.
The good.
Is it an article here?
Then
Is there an article before this?
No.
Only article apa?
Ohne article.
Stop. Next question. Escape. Nominative, accusative, or dative?
Accusative.
Accusative.
Singular oder plural?
Plural.
Plural.
Möglichkeit
Also
and plural.
plural, ohne accusative, also ohne article und accusative. Okay? So plural and associative. Remember? Plural. I added the D later. You remember? Remove that. Remove this. What are you left with?
A.
Gute. Yeah.
Ja, also E am Ende.
Gute.
Und was ist dann das hier?
Gute.
Gute. Und dann kommt Komma. Wie kann man besser lernen? Was ist denn hier falsch?
Sir, can will be at the end.
Why?
Because sir, alle WH words are also connectors.
Yes. Das ist ein indirekter Fragesatz.
Yeah. Was sir, indirect?
Fragesatz.
Okay.
It's an indirect question. Can you please tell me what time it is? See, the verb goes to the end. What time it is. And what time it is connected to, could you please tell me? So it's a subordinate clause, also ein Nebensatz. Indirekter Fragesatz ist ein Nebensatz. Und in einem Nebensatz steht das finite Verb immer am Ende. Also wie man besser lernen kann.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make thousands of such questions with W, using W as your question word. Beispiel. So let's take a simple one. Wo won't, not wo won't er. Oder any of them. In that question. Or
So is das auch möglich mit wie viel Uhr?
yeah.
Okay. So nicht wie viel Uhr?
No.
Nur mit wie viel Uhr?
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
W.
Yes, sir, that's why I have a question.
Ich weiß nicht, wie viel Uhr es ist. And the question here that I actually had was...
So then if I want to ask at what time I should come, so viel Uhr sollte ich kommen, oder?
That's
Yeah,
okay.
ich komme.
But then I can always answer that as saying, ich weiß nicht, wie viel Uhr du kommen sollst. Wo wohnt er? Ich weiß nicht, wo er wohnt. You can't say, ich weiß nicht, wo wohnt er. That is not. Because you're giving it as a subordinate clause. So the question to this is, wer ist das? Ich weiß nicht, wer das ist. Wie viel Uhr ist es? Ich weiß nicht, wie viel Uhr es ist. I mean, this is the simplest and easiest way to show you that these are all indirect questions. They are all Nebensitzer. They're all Nebensens. This is a direct sentence here. Wo wohnt er? Wo er wohnt, weiß ich nicht.
So we feel is a single.
Yeah.
Single unit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here also in our book is a wie sentence. Wie man besser lernen kann. So Nebensatz, das finite Verb ist am Ende. I think I should send you one more exercise. Did I show you that exercise? Moment, where is this?
Yeah, you told us we can have some additional exercise for this adjective
And this
declination.
handout also. Oh, these are
this
very
weekend.
simple rules. Yeah, I'll send them to you right now. But I thought these are very simple things which you already knew.
No, you
My
showed
mistake.
and Priyamada shared the link, but you did not share this document with us.
Sir, can you please send the link of this book?
I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. Extremely sorry. Because some of my links disappeared
Because
from
I found ये नहीं मिलता वहां पे जैसे आपने दिया ना उबुंग मिलते हैं
अच्छा
मैंने कल बड़ी सर्च की है इसके ऊपर
because it could be on my other computer, the bigger one, my desktop. It could be on that here, not on the laptop. The desktop doesn't have a camera, which is why I don't take my classes there. My desktop is big. I bought a big screen. It's a huge 28, 30-inch screen. I mean, I can see you all in 3D figures, literally. But this doesn't have a camera, unfortunately, downstairs. So I use the laptop.
Okay, it's okay, sir.
I'll send this to you. This is coming to you today then.
Okay.
Super.
So it's basic, very simple. What you have to do is revise the old grammar. I thought you knew this. Das ist dann mein Fehler. Also ich habe dann das so angenommen, ihr könnt das alles. Anyway, as we go along, I think revision can happen. There's no need for me to worry. So this is what you have to look for even when you're writing. Watch out for these 4 points. Ist das Verb richtig konjugiert? Einige Gründe. Sprechen, nicht sprechen, das ist falsch. Steht das Verb an der richtigen Position? Meiner Meinung nach, das ist. Nein, das ist falsch. Ist das? So, das ist nicht die richtige Position. Ja? Also, stimmen die Endungen? Ein großer Fehler. Der Fehler, ein großer. Ein, so großer. Sind alle wieder richtig geschrieben? Kind? Nein, das ist falsch. Hier soll ein D kommen. So even when you're writing, please reread it and look for the mistakes. I know the argument is our own mistakes we don't find. I agree. I agree. So what you do is once you finish your Aufgabe, put it aside. Save it, keep it aside. Am nächsten Tag noch einmal lesen. And believe me, you will see your mistakes. They'll be visible to you, but not on that day that you write. So langsam. Ganz langsam arbeiten. Und mit viel Geduld. Noch Fragen? Habt ihr noch Fragen? Vielen Dank für die Geduld heute. Habt ihr noch Fragen?
Vielen Dank für Ihre Zeit, Sir.
Schönes Wochenende, Sir.
Das ist nicht meine Zeit. Meine Zeit ist eure Zeit. Und eure Probleme sind meine Probleme.
Ja, aber dann also. Danke, Sir.
Danke, Sir.
Ja, gern geschehen. Ich sitze für euch. I'm here for you.
Bis Montag, Sir.
Ja,
So,
ein schönes-
are you sending any exercise links or something, some documents to us today, sir?
I'll send you the PDF.
Okay,
Yeah,
but yeah,
send you this
some
PDF
exercise for
again.
this adjective declination. Yeah.
सर ich
Asu,
möchte
you're
etwas
welcome.
sagen. सर ऐप में टेस्ट
Asu,
आते
you're
रहते
very,
हैं.
very
सर ऐप में टेस्ट आते रहते हैं उन सर वहाँ पे हर टॉपिक के टेस्ट आते हैं तो सर वहाँ पे एक बार एडजेक्टिव एंडिंग का भी टेस्ट आया था उसमें अराउंड 60 एक्सरसाइज 60 क्वेश्चंस थे तो सर उससे प्रैक्टिस हो सकती है उससे भी हो सकती है आई मीन.
Can you please forward that app का link to the others? I think you have done it
सर
once.
मैंने
एक बार
ऑलरेडी शेयर कर
फिर
दिया
करो,
था.
फिर करो.
ओके ओके सर उसमें हर वीक टेस्ट आते हैं सर.
This app, Vasu, that Kushi is talking about, this is an app created by ELS, by Dev Karan. He's a very active
Yeah.
fellow.
उन सर
In fact, he had shown me this.
एंड सर वहाँ पे और भी पढ़ाई का बहुत मटेरियल है आई मीन उधर नोट्स भी पड़े हैं तो दे कैन स्टडी.
So he had shown me that app and he had also explained it to me and he had discussed it with me before he set it up. And this is what I want to do and so on and so on. So I never discourage people, especially if it is something very useful and practical. The only thing I told him was, I may not be able to devote time to go through all the pages. Just ensure there are no mistakes anywhere. There should not be any spelling mistakes or any grammar mistakes in that app. Otherwise, students will not be able to correct that. And they'll learn in a wrong manner. Said, "Nahi sir, main wo dekh lunga." So that's a good app. If you can share the link once again with everyone,
Yes, sir,
they can
sure.
download that app and then practice for the Yugungan there. Even otherwise, I can send you some more. In fact, I have a few in mind. Going back to the A1, A2, possessive pronomen, personal pronomen, preteritum, perfect, adjective declaration, a whole lot of things I wanted to send you. And I'll send them to you. It's been a long time since I had such an active group like you all here. Long time. And
Thank you, sir.
I feel very happy to have all of you active here, because that kind of group I had, and like I said, a very long time back, that group pushed me so much. I had to be on my toes, constantly giving them exercises, explaining things, so many questions they would ask, learn and use them. And those people are still in touch with me. I'm talking of this group which happened about 14 years ago. Still in touch with them. That was one hell of a
Yeah, it's not a lip
Sir,
talk.
sir, it was B1 or B2 group?
That was the advanced group, C1 group.
Oh.
They were with me for 2 years. At the
2
university
years?
level. 2
Okay.
years. 2 Jahre. Wir haben zusammengearbeitet, 2 Jahre. Very regular in class. Very punctual, very regular. And lots of fun we used to have in the class. All kinds of jokes were allowed and anecdotes were allowed. And we talked about God knows what all things. And recently one of them sent me a WhatsApp. Sir, ho jaye. I said, what ho jaye? You know, sir. I said, yes, I know, but abhi bhi pandemic hai. They want a gathering and a party volunteer. So I said, wait, be patient. So now you people are hyperactive. So I have to sit down, search for, prepare some exercises and send them to you. I'll do that.
The basic idea, because you started
promise.
telling, I'm keen on exercises. No, I want to keep my pace with youngsters. I'm the senior in this group, so I want to keep myself young in this
Active.
group to run with them.
Lovely. So I'll send you the exercises, and it is not a patient's promise. This is a promise from a teacher, and I'll send you the exercises. Take your time dealing with them, answering them. But as we go along, I would expect fewer mistakes from you.
That's right. One question to the group, sir.
Yeah,
Last
Peter.
for the last 3 of my pictures, I did not get even a single response from any one from this group.